All right, let's get right into this one. Patriots versus Bills, and honestly, people are still talking about it. The opening drive set the tone like you wouldn't believe. I mean, we've seen the Pats come out strong before, but this was a bit different, yeah? The stadium was absolutely buzzing. You could practically feel it in your ribs. Sort of like, I don't know, being at your first gig and the amps are on full blast. That kind of intensity. Now, when you look at those opening moments, New England was really sharp. Mac Jones, I'll tell you what, he was properly dialed in. His throws were just spot on, no wobbles, simple as that. He just kept finding his targets, and it made the Bills' defense look almost hesitant. On the flip side, Josh Allen for the Bills, man, this guy's a problem when he gets moving. You can see how designed runs and play action were part of the Bills' plan. They wanted to keep the defense guessing, but early on, the Patriots seemed to handle him all right. Thinking back, it sort of reminded me of the first Patriots game I ever watched. Probably '09 or so. I always mix up the years, but I remember being glued to the telly, just mesmerized by the atmosphere. Yesterday's crowd? Loud, passionate, maybe even a little unpredictable. It's like those early memories all over again, but even more electric if that's possible. All right, so into that second half, and things just went up another gear, didn't they? There was this moment, absolute game changer, when the Patriots defense snagged that interception. I mean, you could feel the collective gasp. It totally swung the momentum. Suddenly, you've got the Patriots bench and their fans erupting, and the Bills on their heels. And then, we've got to talk about that call. Yeah, you know the one. The controversial flag that just about had Bills players seeing red. Penalty or not, I'll leave that to the officials, but you could see how much it rattled the Buffalo side. They lost their rhythm for a bit. Their drive just sort of fizzled out. Morale? Well, it dropped. Hard. These are the moments where you remember football is like properly emotional. Oh, and Ramondre Stevenson, absolutely crucial. He had this run, right? Breaks through a tackle and suddenly he's sprinting for daylight. Gets stopped, sure, but he sets up a field goal that, at that point, felt absolutely massive. I mean, that's what you want from a running back, just making something out of nothing, especially when the pressure's on. Now, let's talk about those closing minutes, because honestly, my heart was thumping out of my chest. Pats clinging to a slender lead, Bills sniffing around for the win, tension everywhere, right? You could almost hear the collective breath holding. Mac Jones and the offense kept their heads though, made the right plays, held their nerve, and sealed that 23-20 finish. Got to give it up for some of those clutch catches and honestly, the situational awareness, top draw stuff. With this win, the Patriots put themselves in a really interesting position. Playoff hopes are, I won't say guaranteed, but they're not looking nearly as far-fetched as a few weeks ago. The Bills? Well, bit of a setback, but they're still a threat. Don't count them out just yet. There's a lot of football left to play and all that, but you can sense the stakes getting bigger. Before I sign off, quick story. After the last big Patriots win against the Bills, I actually swapped part of my toy collection, like proper old G.I. Joes and all that, just to get myself a legit Pats jersey. Came by post, 2 sizes too big, but did I care? Not a bit. Wore it the whole day. That's the magic, isn't it? Win or lose, these games tend to stick with you.